Yes, a wonderful good afternoon to you, all my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, Comrade I Bogu Emmanuel. It is very unfortunate. It is very, very unfortunate that Enigis and community youths are still indulging in land grabbing. If you look within this space of land you see behind me, it is a land measuring 200 feet by 200 feet in plot size 100 by 100 in four. This land was acquired sometime in 2019, and there are deed of transfer between parties involved. There are transfer agreements and content reached. There are signatories that are signed to it. There are community approval duly signed by relevant authorities in the community as far back as 2019. Now, some few days ago, we got calls from our secretariat that some persons encroached into this land. You can see them walking as we speak. They encroached into this land. When they came into the land, they broke over the fence, and they are currently working. As you can see, they are putting foundation on a Christmas Eve to Christmas, where virtually everybody, even workmen, they are not on site. They choose today because they believe the owners of this property will not be aware to know what is going on. And funny enough, when this call came and the owner told me that the community was demanding 200,000 naira to ensure that they relocate these persons who have bought here, I ensure that the complainant to also meet with them instead of making case and spend time and what have you. That money was paid via the client he bought this land from and to the community. Now, what is painful about this whole thing, like as at yesterday when they stopped them from doing this work, they met with the Enoge. And the Enoge went ahead to tell them that they should go on with encroaching into somebody's property. As I speak to you, this property has a title deed. As I speak to you, this property has a C of O. As I speak to you. And the most painful part of it is that these people are doing these things with the aid of traditional institutions. And this is why some of us in Benin are saying that land selling is not the only customary rights that we own as Benin people. What these people are doing now is encroaching into somebody's property. For crying out loud, someone who just came out from prison said this is his father's land and he must sell it. So for crying out now, we don't really understand what our traditional rulers are doing to us in this part of the world. Somebody spent over 3.8 million naira to buy a land in 2019. This is 2 years later. What they are telling him now is that the land he bought in the community, signed by the same Enoge, is not his property. And the owner is here boasting to us that he's going to sell the entire stretch of the land. That he's going to sell the entire stretch of the land, no matter what happens. And as we speak to you, this matter has also gone before a competent court to tell them to stay out of what they are doing. So we are only bringing this to the notice of the executive government of Edo State. We are also bringing this to the notice of our Monoba, Oba Eware the Second, Oba Eware the Great. We are bringing this to your notice to see what Eniges in Ikose Ewoge community, Ewoge Ikose community in one local government area. You can see what they are doing, My Excellency, encroaching into somebody's property that is properly fenced. After breaking the fence, show the fence where they broke it. After breaking the fence, even the blocks the owner made yesterday is what they are also using to work. So for some of us, we believe that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. All we are asking is that some level of sanity should be restored into what is going on. My conscious Edo people, this is the highest level of impunity. This is the highest level of manning humanity to man. Even at the time when these people went before the Enoge, there was no formal agreement reached within both parties. Now they have encroached into people's land, and the conscious thing that the Enoge is doing is that he is aware, the Enoge is aware that his subjects have collected money from another party Now, because of this Christmas, they want to celebrate Igwe. They need monies to do all sort of whatever. They are now encroaching into people's property. You can take a look at the entire area. This is a developing area, a business developing area where developers are currently occupying. So my conscious Edo people, I believe we all know what to do best. But the enoge of this community should understand. The enoge of this community should understand that a Benin man cannot go to another place and buy land and somebody tells him or her that they don't have a right to access or occupy such property. This is where we leave the buck. We believe that relevant authorities will do the needful. Thank you. Show it. No, don't cut it. Show it round. Show it down, show it down. Show the stretch of the fence. Yes, up view. Take it round. 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 All right, let's call it. So thank you, my viewers out there. Please, if you're watching with us, I want you to share this today. I want you to share this today till it gets to the governor of Edo State. This is the highest level of land grabbing I've ever seen. Even at a time like this when we are saying no to land grabbing. And a nigga who knows that somebody has paid money here for the plot, fenced it round, is presiding over land grabbing. I've never seen where the Nigerian Constitution empowers an nigga to grab somebody's land. Thank you very much.